Hey guys, alright, I'm back with another one, Expat Van Life with me, Jimmy Renz. As you can see here behind me, we're at our land and the corn's going really well. We've got a couple of veggies going in there, but yeah, it's not looking too bad. But we've got to head up to the mother-in-law's place and help her out at her house doing some lawn maintenance and stuff like that. So come along, let's go up. 3-hour drive in front of us, we're going to get there today. Let's go. Well, we've made it 3 hours 10 minutes driving. We stopped at the library twice, library in Dumyung, library here, and we got fuel on the way, and that's it. We didn't stop any other time. You can see we're at the mother-in-law's. Dogs are over there doing a wee. Yeah, so we got it's 10 to 8 p.m. here now. Still haven't eaten today. I've had 2 peaches, so we're gonna go and have something to eat. Sun's just setting, 10 to 8, and yeah, we're gonna go eat something and then probably walk the dogs. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get in and do some work on the lawn because the dogs ruin it when they're here. So fun times ahead. Here it is, guys. Here's the final product. I couldn't film the process of doing it because I was so busy working in here, but this was the mother-in-law's idea, and we didn't really have enough cement, so as you can see, it's more like it's not level. So I had to grind out the cement there to make a drain, so it doesn't sit in here when it rains. But this is probably a good example of how not to do it. Yeah, we didn't have enough cement, and nobody wanted to go and get more cement, so that's what we're left with, and that was why we came here, to help out the mother-in-law with that and to cut the grass. Well, good morning, guys. Out here, still at Mum's house, mother-in-law's house. Out here yesterday we had like 7 inches of rain, so I wanted to go for a walk out and have a look at the creek, have a look at the river, see if it was flowing over the road, which it wasn't. And then on the way back we only had the boys with us, Sudao, Kangan, Dino and Bear. And we'll come back this way, and I wanted to come past the cow farm here. I'll put a drone image up so you know what I'm talking about. And right over there somewhere, there was a deer. We had the deer run around us, and then it shot over the rice field. And the 4 boys ran off. Kangan didn't go that far, he ran like 2-3 meters. Bear went, he came back second. Dino went, he came back after a bit, and then like we were looking for this guy. This guy didn't come back, Sudal. He was gone for a good, I don't know, 15 minutes. We were staying around where he ran off from, and he didn't come back. And I was like, oh, because there's a lot of water and drains and stuff. I was like, he could fall in the drain and get drowned, and we're not going to see this little guy again. Anyway, so we walked along the farms, and we're like, oh, we'll walk up this road because he would have been running in that direction, so we'll go there and have a look. And we were walking there and calling out, Sudal, Sudal, Sudal. That's why my voice isn't real good today. Anyway, we were all the way up to the big creek, big river, big flowing river, and I could hear this dog barking. and there's dogs across the road, but it sounded like my Sudal, so I went into the long grass. The grass was actually taller than me, and I could hear the little boy crying out for help. On the where the water runs through, it's like a big landslide because there's so much rain, and he was just on this little ledge, hanging on for dear life, waiting for Daddy to come and save him. He's like, hello, Sudal. Wait there, mate. I had to lay down on the ground because it was like a big cliff. So I was laying down. Come here, Sudal. I grabbed him and I pulled him up. That's our story about Sudal. And then, so they were really dirty last night because all the boys were in the rice field with the mud. So I come back and I was giving them a shower and I just let them all off. And Detchu and Jelmy at the moment are in heat, so they can get pregnant. So we let them out when we go for a walk. Like when we come back from the walk, the girls get to go out and the boys come in. Because I was washing them last night, G had just let the girls straight out, and I was letting the boys go as soon as I washed them because it was so hard to wash 4 dogs in one spot, so I was letting them off. I got into the last one, Bear, and Jelmy and Detchu come running around the corner. I was like, what are they doing? I got the boys off and the girls are in heat. We don't want to have more puppies. So I rushed the girls back inside, and then because the boys were soaking wet, I didn't want to put the boys in here last night to let the girls out for a week. And we wake up this morning and the girls have gone inside and done a wee and a poo inside the house. In the kitchen and over here in front of the bathroom there was a poo and a huge wee. So we're thinking that Detchu came in here first and did a poo and a wee. And then she went out and then Jelmy, her daughter, come in here and was like, oh, I got to do a poo. So she did it in the corner near the kitchen. And then she had to do, and you can tell who done it, the style of the poo and all that. And then she must want to do a wee as well, so she went over to where Detchu had done a wee, and she did a wee there too. So those girls are spending the morning outside now, and the boys are going to enjoy some indoor time in the front veranda here and have a sleep. And Kang in his harness is getting washed, so he can't go outside and be tied up. And that's the joys of having 6 dogs and two are girls that are on heat, and it's just, how could your day start off any better than that, right? Well, it's Sunday morning here, still at the mother-in-law's house. We came here last Friday, so we've been here Friday to Sunday, so like almost 10 days. Usually we get to about 10 days and we're like, that's it, we gotta go. Now it's 10 a.m. in the morning. We still got a lot that we want to do today. Gia wants to go over to the grocery store in the mother-in-law's car, so that's going to take up a lot of time. By the time we drive over there, come back, load up the car, we got a lot to do, so I'm getting in early, going to get my stuff sorted, and then it's up to Gia. She wants to have a shower and stuff, and we still got a few water bottles to fill up, so that's why I'm in here now early. Got to get through this, got to sort out my side of the car and where everything's going. So I swapped out all my wintry clothes and just got my summer clothes with me, except for one pair of long pants in case for any reason I got one. Look at that spider. Oh my goodness, what is he doing in here? Let's get this spider out of here, Sudal. I walked in here this morning, early on, come straight up here, big spider web right in my face. We don't want them in the car, do we, mate? Sudal's underneath the table. So we went for our regular walk last night, and Sudal was not allowed off the leash after him running away the other day chasing the deer. And we came back and the Formula 1 sprint race was on and I wanted to watch that, and the dogs didn't have any food. And I was like, I have to make sure I go feed them after the race. come outside. Two down, nowhere to be seen. Two down, two down. Mind you, this is like 12:30, maybe 1 AM in the morning. Two down. Can't find him. He's not coming back. So maybe it was 2:30 before I went to sleep. Before bed, I was like, I'll come back out. Sudao come running back to me, covered in grease. It smells like dog food and grease or something. He must have been looking for food because I didn't feed him. So put him in the car last night. Now the car smells like that. Gave him a wash, but just can't trust the little guy. Just wants to go out and do his own thing. Alright. Got my work clothes. Long pants. We're all stacked up and ready to go, and you know what? It's actually Monday afternoon. It's around 6 o'clock. We wanted to get out of here at 4:30. We wanted to get out of here yesterday. Anyway, these things get delayed, and here we are. We're finally heading off. We got to head over to the supermarket, pick up some apples, and then we got to go to the library, and then we're on our way. Who knows where we're ending up tonight?